Every mountain I've climbed has had one thing in common. I had to choose to keep going when every part of me wanted to quit. That choice, that's determination. But here's the thing. Determination isn't some heroic burst of energy. It's not loud, it's not flashy. It's the quiet decision you make when no one's watching. It's step after step in freezing wind, with numb fingers and burning lungs, when the summit still feels impossibly far away. And if that doesn't sound like life, I don't know what does. I remember one climb, Mount Sneffels, Colorado. Halfway up, the weather turned. Whiteout. My water was frozen solid. Every instinct told me to turn back. But I'd made a promise to myself. If I can still move, I keep going. It reminded me of Psalm 18:33. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He causes me to stand on the heights. It wasn't my strength getting me there. It was his hand, steady under every step. And that's something I've carried into every part of life. I've climbed many mountains, but the hardest ones weren't made of stone. They were made of fear, doubt, the quiet battles that happen in your heart when no one else can see. Determination isn't about proving something to others. It's about becoming someone you can respect when you're alone with your thoughts, away from the noise, away from the likes and the expectations. It's about asking yourself, what matters enough to keep climbing for? And am I willing to move forward even when the path vanishes under my feet? Because life, real life, isn't about being fearless. It's about walking with fear and still choosing to be determined to progress like an eagle waiting on the Lord and soaring up with renewed strength. Here's the truth I've learned up here. Mountains don't give you clarity. They reveal it. They strip away distractions and show you what's underneath. Some people think you climb to escape. I think you climb to remember. To remember that pressure builds strength, that solitude breeds reflection, and that pain can be your teacher if you let it. So whatever you're climbing right now, maybe it's a hard decision, a broken dream, a relationship on thin ice, I want you to know, you don't have to race. You just have to rise, bit by bit, breath by breath, step by step. And if you slip, get up, regain your footing, reset your direction. Because no summit is ever reached without 100 moments of doubt and one stubborn heart. I've learned that determination doesn't just build your body, it shapes your soul. And the real summit isn't up here, it's in the kind of person you become through the climb. So ask yourself, what am I climbing for? And more importantly, what kind of climber am I becoming? Thanks for joining me on this ridge today. If this message found you at the right time, share it with someone who's climbing too. We all need a hand sometimes, and maybe this is yours. If these words echoed in your soul, don't let the journey end here. Subscribe and let's walk this path of purpose and reflection together and look beyond the horizon. Thank you.